a massive headache because obviously we're going to
Hey
play
guys, I just
very
thought
heavy. Okay.
I'd make a video. I hope y'all can hear me good enough. I'm wearing a mask. I'll explain that to you. I'm trying to stay away from my mom. I went out the other night and some idiot got right up next to me, and he just people being stupid, not trying to do right, and got right up next to me. And now I'm concerned, I don't think I have COVID, but I'm concerned, I got reinfected. So I'm trying to be very careful, you know. And so I'm staying away from my mom. I'm in my room. That's why I'm not letting you look at me because, hello, I got my mask on. So I hope you can hear me good. If you can't hear me, tell me. But I'm trying to talk as good as I can. Um, it's I'll show you. See, wearing a mask, and it's tough, but I don't want to talk in my room without the mask on because mom may have to put laundry in here, and if I talk, it releases particles into the air, so I don't want to do that, and I don't want her to get sick again, obviously, not knowing what the hell could happen. Um, it's tough, but yeah, that's why I got the mask on, just making sure I'm not infected. It's been 2 days since I've been around her. So I've kept my distance, been away from her. And so far, no symptoms from her so far. No symptoms from me so far. So, knock on wood. So, just being careful. But no, I thought I'd get what I wanted to talk about was just having a hard time dealing with what happened. Who wouldn't? Um, I just feel so guilty. I know I've got to quit thinking about it. I have to. Um, but right now, the grieving process is so bad. Yeah, I hope so, Mike. I'm just being careful, but yeah, I hope so. Um, I don't have the money to go get tested again. So that's why I'm just going to have to try to stay away from her, which she understands, and I'm just staying away from her and doing the best I can. So I hope the immunity lasts 3 months. Uh, ugh, um, no, you're not being ignored, Chippy. Um, oh no, I'm not wearing it when I sleep. I'm just in the room trying not to talk as much. So just being careful because I'll be doing a lot of talking. So, but yeah, I've just been having a hard time dealing with all this. I feel so guilty. It's my fault. She should be here today, and I need to see therapy. I need to see a therapist. I need to talk to someone, um, but I can't. I, I'd put some rain on. I don't know if that would. Yeah, when I get better, Mike, when I start having a better time and get through the grieving process, yeah, I might do a live stream. Can y'all still hear me? By the way, tell me if you can. If you can't, oh, that's what I'm going to get to in a minute. Why can't I go to school? But I was going to talk about this first. Yeah, just I feel so bad for her losing my aunt. It wasn't my fault. I mean, I didn't try to do wrong, but I did wrong. I can't undo it. I sure wish I could. I'd do anything to do that. I I've been crying, not as much today, but the crying's still there. Um, I don't know if she knows that I was infected. I have no idea. Um, I have no, I don't know. I don't know if I know I infected my mom. There's no way I didn't. Um, that I know I had I had mild symptoms, but I know I had it. It's I don't know. It's it's just I'm not gonna cry on here. I'm pretty together tonight, but it's just really tough. I know what she would say if she could tell me. She'd tell me to live my life because she always did. She went and did whatever she wanted. She took trips whenever unless she had to work. She took trips a lot. She, went and did whatever she wanted, pretty much. And it's, it's just, I don't know. I just feel, because I think it's my fault, I know I'm not the first person to lose somebody, hello. But it's hard for anybody to understand if you know that you gave COVID to somebody and it costed them their life. I should have done better. I shouldn't have done it. It's I don't know. It's just it's so frustrating. I wish there was a way I could put a picture on here, so you didn't have to just see my bookshelf and my weight table. But it's just I'm hanging in, but man, it's tough. I feel for my mom. That was her last sister. Now it's just her. It's nobody's. I mean, it's my fault, but I think it is. And I know I'm making a mistake, but I keep trying to go back and because I did videos during the time they were in the hospital, and I keep going back and looking at the dates when I live streamed and trying to figure out when it happened and did I really give her the COVID? Did she get it from somewhere? Get it from somewhere else, and I've got to quit doing that. And I keep asking Mom, well, do you remember when you went to her house and got her the groceries? And it was just, I've got to stop doing it. It's just, it's not helping anybody. I can't change anything. Being cooped up in this room is not real good. I wish I could be with Mom, and we could watch some TV and be with each other. But I just got to be careful at her age. I should have been more careful. My aunt would probably be here, so I wouldn't cry. Let me bite it in. Oh God. I don't know. I'm hanging in though. This video I know doesn't make sense. I don't know what to do. This is kind of therapy for me, I guess. Just, I need to go see a licensed therapist. I need to go talk to somebody, but I can't. I don't have the money to do it. And of course I can't because of, all this COVID stuff. I'm not able to do that right now. And it's just a disaster. Everything is such a disaster. And I'm not the only one doing wrong. I mean, that's the thing. It's not like I was the only one not wearing a mask or doing anything. There was plenty of people not doing right. But sometimes I feel like the only one that suffers is me. I don't know why I feel so good right now. I shouldn't feel this good. It's a little bizarre. I don't know. Trying to read the comments while I talk, but I'm glad y'all are here, guys. It's kind of right now all that I can do right now. Things are improving, but I wish I could go on. Hang on just a second. little tickly throat. Don't worry, I think I'm fine. I feel fine. I don't know. Uh, I feel for her children. You know, it's not their fault. They didn't do anything wrong. As far as I know, neither one of them were infected with anything. You know, I know her son lived with her. He worked, and he usually just stayed in his. He had a bedroom, and he stayed in there, and he got tested, and he was negative. So, um, so it wasn't his fault unless he was positive before, and I don't think he was. But it's my fault. I can't blame anybody else. You know, um, got to move on from it. Sure ain't easy. It's been it's only been 4 days, so you know, still got a ways to go. Just I feel guilty too whenever I do something that I enjoy. Like if I look at a pretty girl and I'm like, oh, she's pretty, I feel like I shouldn't be. I'm like, why are you thinking about this right now? It's hard because I feel so guilty. You know, I usually get a good crying spell out, and then I move on. I have to, because like I said, she would want me to live my life. She would. She'd say, "Don't wait around for me. Live your life. Do the best that you can." And that's what I got to do. And now about going to school, I thought I'd get to that. Drum roll, please. Um, it's I called the community college today, and I just asked them, because I can't go over there right now. I just can't risk that even with a mask on. I can't risk getting around a lot of people with me staying with mom, and that's just something I can't risk until there's at least a vaccine. I just can't risk it. And I called and I asked them, what is the requirements to attend the college? What's it's just a community college. It's a 2-year associate degree. And I said, what's the requirements, that, to be able to get a degree? And I asked her, she just gave me the basic answer. I was like, I made up a story. I said, oh, there's this guy that I know that, he graduated high school in 2009. I of course, didn't graduate high school in 2009. Long before that. And she, I don't know, it was just like, she just said, well, and I was asking because they said that the exit exam, that it had been rescinded, that you don't have to take it anymore. And I mentioned that and everything, and then she went and looked and just said, it just says that if you can't come here if you don't have a high school diploma or a GED. And I never quit high school. I finished, but I didn't pass all of my exit exam. I passed everything but the math. So I can't go. Yeah, that's pretty frustrating. And here's the problem, guys, with my life. I don't have time to grieve, properly. I don't have time to do this, and then you can go to school. Do that. I don't have time anymore. We'll just go try to pass your GED. And I get what the person sent in the comment. We'll just go and try. And I get it. I mean, if I could do it, but I've got to pass that whole thing. And I don't have time to do that. There's no way I'll pass it all the first time. And I just don't have time for that, man. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I've got to get started. That's why I'm choosing a 2-year associate school. I'd love to go to a university, but I don't have time to get no 4-year degree. I wish I did. Of course, I ain't got the money anyway. I'd have to go to a community college and just get a 2-year, associate degree. I tried going to school 3 times in my life and never got to go because they wouldn't let me go. It sucks. And I just don't know where to go with my life. I mean, I draw money, and that's disability. But if I could do anything, I sure would get off of it. Can't do it if I can't go to school. I won't be able to get a good job. Nothing that'll pay worth anything. Work at a restaurant, work at Walmart. I'm not insulting those jobs, but I'm talking about I've got to have something that pays me money. I just don't know what to do. Like I said, I need to go see a therapist, but got no money to do that. Can't do it because of COVID anyway, and this is my only therapy, so just come on here and jabber. Stinks. This whole thing just stinks. So frustrating. Mom's got to go get her test tomorrow for her COVID. She's still technically positive, so she's got to go. You have to get 2 negatives before you are officially declared, COVID free. And so she's got to do that in the morning. Oh God, it's all my fault. What do you do? I don't know. I'm so frustrated, guys. I just don't even know what to do. I just read the comments. Everybody be nice to each other on here. Be nice to me. Be nice to each other. But, yeah, it's pretty frustrating. There's one thing I could possibly do to actually get out of the poverty that I'm in. One thing possibly that I could do. And that's become a minister like I wanted to do when I was younger. I could preach at a small church. I could do it. Wouldn't be easy, but I could do it. And I probably would make enough money to, make a living. There's a problem with that, though. Boy, I've got just so many issues, My OCD, it gives me such intrusive thoughts that I can't do it. The constant. It's just like it's a tablet, and it just writes horrible words and phrases and filthy thoughts, and it just doesn't stop. And that's my OCD. That's my brain messed up, my intrusive thinking. And when I start doing those things again, it'll pick up again, and it gets so unbearable that you want to kill yourself. OCD has been listed as one of the most debilitating illnesses that you can have, and it's been listed as one of the highest rates of suicide that you can have. Pretty horrible stuff. I don't know. I'm just so tired. Yeah, go ahead, Chippy. Give me your suggestion. Let it be clean. Let it be nice. Let it be nice. But, I'm just so tired, guys. At 40 years old, I'm just tired. Tired of suffering. Tired of being autistic half my life. Tired of benzo withdrawal, which I'm technically still in, though right now I'm a little better right now. Tired of suffering that for almost 10 years, which has just debilitated me beyond belief. Um, Tired of being poor. Tired of being lonely. Tired of having no friends. I guess that's the lonely part. Yeah, I know. And it's just tough, you're just so tired of life, man. I mean, when she passed away, it's like why didn't I go too? You know? Why didn't I? I'll read your comment in a second, Chippy. Uh, why didn't I go? Instead of her, I'd go. I know I'm not 73, but I'll go. I don't care. I mean, guys, there's nothing. Nobody's gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, my mom would be upset. Of course, it's her son. You know, my sister might be upset. I don't know, but they're not gonna mind for long because they're gonna know that the burden is gone. Because my family really doesn't. They don't really like me. I don't think. I don't know if they hate me, but they look at me as a burden. And they look at me as, oh, he's just a loser, and they don't know the story. But they just, oh, he's just a big loser, and he just don't want to work hard. He needs to get off his ass and get a job. You know what's going on. They don't know the story, and it hurts when you have no support. You have no friends. Mom's, I love her, and I don't want anything to happen to her. She's all I've got, and I do care about her. She's the only one that cares anything about me. But she's not always very supportive. She hasn't been supportive of the college thing. She constantly tells me I can't do it. She constantly tells me we don't have the money. She constantly tells me this. It's tough stuff. It's tiring. Wow, 10 people. Oh, went back to 9. I was fixing to say 10 people are on here. That's great. I guess that's great. Sometimes I wonder if I want that many people watching my videos. But I'm just doing this mainly for me anyway, so you know. I guess it's kind of a cry for help. But all right, let me read Chippy's comment. I'm sure I'll say. Yeah, I may try some. I've done a little exercising, walking. Like I've done just a little bit of walking. I don't power walk. I can't really do that. If I do, my symptoms flare up bad. You're sick for days. And sorry about that. Trying to move my hand. There we go. Yeah, I'll think about that definitely. Uh, that's the thing, guys. I just don't have any encouragement. It's just I'm just alone. You know. There's a guy I watch online. I'm thinking about contacting him. Me and him just seem so simpatico, man. We just seem like we're the same person almost. He lives away, way away from me, but wow. So tough. People just don't know what it's like to have, things like OCD and autism, and of course benzo withdrawal. Ain't nobody understands benzo withdrawal. I swear to God, it's ridiculous. What I've gone through with benzos, and nobody understands it, and nobody supports it. It's also tough with my aunt. Not trying to get back to that, but she we used to see her all the time. She lived like 2 seconds from where we lived, which is part of the problem. It's tough. It's frustrating stuff. I don't know. Obviously, I need to quit talking about her. But we saw her so much, and now we won't see her again. It's just like, oh my God, you know. I sure miss her. I'm gonna miss her. Thanks, Chippy. I appreciate the encouragement. It's hard when you don't have any, so I appreciate it. I admit it looks pretty bleak right now. Looks pretty bad. Just gotta hang in there, I guess. I don't know what it is. Like I said, me and him are so simpatico. We both have said the same thing, and we don't even know each other. That our lives they seem cursed. Like there's either a god or a force or something that's just against us. Like they won't let us be happy. They won't let us be at peace. Like, ugh, I don't know. That's tough stuff. I don't know if I've said everything I need to say, but I've said everything I can say. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'll be okay. I'll hang in there, but I will admit right now it looks bleak. You know, I just got right now. I got to take care of myself, take care of mom. Can't do anything to make her sick. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I think get off here. Um, it helped just talking a little bit. I never say everything I'm going to remember. Well, I got one more thing I'll say. I know that my aunt that passed away, I know her kids, they don't know that I was infected. I don't think they do. Um, but I was. I don't know. It's tough stuff. Very frustrating. Oh well, guys. I guess I go ahead and need to get off here. I'm pretty much done now. I ain't got really nothing else left to say. I just needed to come on here and talk and feel better now. It's not great, but it's better. And, just gotta hang in there, and maybe the preaching thing could work out. That would be great if I could do it. But boy, that's a challenge for me mentally. See, my OCD got so bad. Um, I don't know if I ever mentioned this in videos. This is back in 2008, 7, something like that. My OCD got so bad that now some of it could be because I had just come off the benzos at the time, and I didn't know I was in withdrawal. It's kind of that thing because we never knew anything. But my OCD was so horrendous at the time that I quit going to church. I hadn't been back since. And it was because of the OCD, you know. Ugh, so horrible. I still remember it. Oh well, guys, I guess I go ahead and need to get off here. I appreciate y'all for being here. Oh, garage workouts. I didn't know you were here. Yeah, I may do that. I might try to do that, garage. I appreciate that. And it's called what now? Let's see. Doing dinner dishes. Is that a website? Oh, you said it's an app. Um, yeah, I'll definitely try that. Yeah, definitely try that. Hey, garage, leave that in my comment section. Uh, I'll definitely look at that. Um, if you can. dinner dinner dash. Yeah, leave that in my comments, garage. I'll write that down if you can. When I finish with the video, just put dinner dash. Because I ain't got my phone with me, um, and I'll definitely look at that and see what. Yeah, I may try that. That would, hey, if it helped, I could definitely do it. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Dinner dash. Well, guys, I'm finished here. I'm going to go ahead and get off and see what I can do. And take it easy. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the people that were here. 8 people. Appreciate that. All the comments. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.